Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cafu gets over and intercepts. Cruyff couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And claimed it back swiftly. Well read, nice interception. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Big chance, must shot a goal! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lobbed in behind, nicked it back promptly. Artur. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Rivaldo. He's under a lot of pressure there. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Short changes him with that pass. Cafu. Foden. Heads it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chance to finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Arthur. Bruno Guimaraes goes steaming forward. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Threads one in. That's been cut out. Well played. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He is through here! Corner it is. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Gabriel. Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Now there's a... Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's come loose. And one more try. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Cafu. Rivaldo looking to run onto it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Santos really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That is definitely not his best. They want to be quick. Has a shot! Oh, that was close. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Bayer can pick that up. He's played him through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu. Cafu getting this one clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Ronaldinho. And there's the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
This their second corner of the game. Rivaldo with the short one. Out of play for a throw. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. And they win it back again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
60 minutes played. Now it's Saka. Cafu. Oh, played through for the wide man. He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Drogba!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And here's Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gabriel calmly anticipates.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for the header! He can get that clear.
Cafu really added the width.
And a header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Santos have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arthur looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Gabriel.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rivaldo. Bebeto.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bebeto. Not the best distribution from the keeper. We are into stoppage time. Beckham. That is ended up in no man's land. There won't be another chance after this one. Van Dijk is there to clear. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hakimi running with the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Drogba. And it's Cruyff. It's a sweet ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Ronaldinho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool have reclaimed. Oh, what has happened here? Cafu. Messi looking to run onto it. Cruyff! He can get that clear. That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running.
That's going in strongly.
He's in a good position here. Chance! They've scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rodri can get it clear. Gerrard. Gerrard powering forward here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Drogba. Saka. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri. Messi. Messi! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
He has found the way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Gerrard. Cafu cuts it out. And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That'll be a throw. Oliveira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Gerrard. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. For Messi. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cruyff. Foden could try cutting inside here. Big header! Has another go! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Beckham gathers from the goal kick. And here's Drogba. Foden!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, they've got it again. No, he's had it taken off him. Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Beckham. Now it's Foden. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That'll be a throw-in. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And it's Gerrard. Haaland! Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cruyff. Haaland, 2 assists to his credit already. Foot in. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Beckham. And it's Gerrard. And here's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! And he's gone looking for safety.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's given it away. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's in on goal. Distributed tidily. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Messi. And Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cafu is there and he can pick it up. Rodri, 2 minutes to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cafu. Lovely bit of skill. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Great hit! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Collier. Driving on and making good progress. Saka. Oh, that's a fine interception. Torres. Foden. Cruyff. Great chance! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
In with a header! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Cuadrado is in a really good position out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cruyff. And it's Drogba. Still very early doors, but it is... Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Beckham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Can he latch on to this? Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Torres. Cuadrado has it out wide and in... Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Torres is always looking to play quality balls. Torres.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's been cut out. Well played. And no, that was never going to make it. Foden in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Big header! Gerrard. Torres.
Footballing width usually identifies with running.
And a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now this could be a... It's Drogba! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cuadrado gets his head to it. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to gift it back. Adams makes the interception. And here's Cuadrado. He shifted it to the flank. Played in by Gerrard. Tries to get it clear. Hakimi. Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well timed, excellent interception. Torres. He's played him through. And it's half-time here. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Collier, Gerrard. Cafu. Aimed beyond the defence. Cruyff. Motherwell can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great work on the overlap. Marquinhos can get it clear. Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball. He's having a hit! He's looking for the runner here. Cuadrado is in a really good position out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cruyff did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Foden. He gets big! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Saka. Puyol deals with that comfortably. And here's Drogba. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And claimed it back swiftly. Keeper's ball. Torres. Cuadrado. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gerrard. That's headed upfield. Cafu. Cuadrado. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he thumps it clear. Gerrard.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cafu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cafu is charging up on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. Kohler, who does have an assist to his name, and that is a little undercooked. And he's let fly! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They've got to make this nice and quick. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Adams clears it away. It's a sweet shot, a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's Van Dijk. A spectacular effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that will be the final act. Motherwell, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cruyff. Saka, he's found a way through. Liverpool have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cafu. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Pinches it off him. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. De Jong. De Jong going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Beckham. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read. Raul. Nice control. Good read, needed to be. That's really well cleared. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. They're urging him to shoot. And it's Beckham. Cafu. There's the cross. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neatly clipped into space. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Marquinhos. Cruyff. Cafu. Cafu. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now there's a decent hit! It's in! The breakthrough strike!
Ronaldinho very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So the first goal, and it's been given away. Oh, just the keeper to beat! Now the finish! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And Cruyff! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Jong. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides. And the shot! They are rampant! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ronaldinho plays a big chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marquinhos. Cafu. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So off we go once more. No way through. Gently done. Time and again they are repelled. Cruyff. Here's Rodri. Puyol. Valverde. Cafu. Oliveira spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. Tchouaméni. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu. De Jong. Rodri. A picture of... Oh, they could be caught out here. He's... Great hit! It's in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Liverpool grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tchouaméni, nicely aimed pass. Drogba. Cruyff. Hakimi looking to run onto it. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff. Beckham. Valverde. Drogba. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that should get the job done. Cruyff. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. He has found the way through. Raul stood his ground strongly. De Jong. And he's lost his man here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, played through for the wide man. Beckham. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Has a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Raul. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Cruyff. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. Cruyff with the short one. Cafu.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That's tidy. De Jong. Now it's De Jong. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham. Drogba does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cruyff. Now it's Raul. That is a great pick out. Great chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, played right into his path. Cech deals with it effortlessly. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Drogba is behind this one. Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Jong. Rodri. So, what can they make of this? Hakimi. Adams. And that is a little undercooked. And that's a good ball. Zaire Emery. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rodri. Rodri. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that could set him on his way. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. And it's Drogba.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Drogba. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. That's a shade optimistic. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Van Dijk proves too strong. And it's Drogba.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Stood up well to him there. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And the shot's on here. Vardiol attempts a clearance. He's found some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Palmer.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that pass isn't the best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have...
Big chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gerrard is there and he can pick it up. Gets his pass away. Caught offside that time. Rodri. Drogba. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Palmer. Now it's Drogba. Mbappe. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got the shot away! He scores! Arsenal are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Jong. Cruyff. And that's a... And the shot! There it is!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that was very necessary. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Alexander-Arnold. Oliver. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And we're off again.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cafu is there. Has a go! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And a header! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Drogba. Oh, that's well spotted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Drogba. Now it's Foden. Ah, he's given it away. Drogba. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? Mbappe. Drogba. Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This is De Jong. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This their second corner of the game. He's had a hit! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Rodri. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Pass is just off target. Check clears. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a little off target. Now it's Drogba. Foden. Palmer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got to be in here. Chance! They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. Cruyff. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. De Jong. That's a fabulous ball. Nice control. He's got away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Another one. This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. That's just playing it safe and simple. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Palmer. And the number on the board is 3. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo, totally unstoppable today. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Mbappe! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Saka. Alexander, and the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? De Jong getting this one clear. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Good read, needed to be.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Cruyff goes short. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly, actually, at both ends. That's a pretty loose pass. Oliveira. De Jong. And a header! Van Dijk powering forward here. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's clever. Palmer. Decent hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. De Jong was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Saka. Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
This their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Saka. Backward it goes. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong. There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's had it nicked. Great hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's been cut out. Well played. Can he spark a counter here? De Jong. Oh, delightful ball. He's played him through. Foden. Check and claim that. And he can clear it away. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Saka. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. That's a shade optimistic. Puyol clears. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to...
Speculative strike. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their third corner. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 4 coming up here. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. No way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great pressure, plenty of it. Drogba. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Messi. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rodri. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Cafu. Saka spots it and intercepts. Palmer. De Jong. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear. Foden! And they're back on the ball again. Alexander-Arnold. And that has been cleared. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the runner. Gerrard gets it clear. Corner number 2 then. Great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. There they go, hunting again.
Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Foden. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Ronaldinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played into space out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mbappe with a definite foul there. He's gone direct here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a promising chance! Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, he has another go! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Hoisted in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Delivery from... He's got tall! And again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it.